And today's oracle card reading is get started. So welcome everyone, no matter where you are in the world. Hope you're having an amazing morning, an amazing afternoon, or an amazing evening. I'm about to get started and I'm about to do today's oracle cards. And today's oracle card reading is messenger oracle cards. Messenger oracle cards. That's what I'll be reading today. So I've just shuffled and cleansed all the cards as well with some white sage. So I'm just going to get started and I'm going to pull out the first card of the day. So just pop in your details, let me know where you're tuning in from, leave me a comment, and if you've got any questions or anything, please just let me know. So welcome those on both platforms or all platforms. Sorry for those on the breast cancer group. For some reason it's not allowing me to go into their lives, so please join me somewhere else for your daily oracle card reading. So I can't wait to get started. I'm so excited. So I'm just going to cut the cards. As I said, just before I actually come on live, I always cleanse these cards with some white sage or some Palo Santo. So in this case, I use some white sage. So I'm just going to pull out the top card. And before I turn it over, again, I'm just going to smudge it with some white sage. And the pieces I use, they're just small pieces actually of white sage, because I noticed that if you use too much white sage, it's you can if you don't need it for too much, you can just use pieces. So the first card is trust in magic. Trust in magic. Magic is the mysterious and coincidental. It is the heart of those moments of synchronicity and knowing. It is woven into the awareness that there is more to life than what you can see. It is born of that moment when you step without fear and with loving heart into the void. Voice your desire and have Great Spirit send his messengers to show you the way. Trust in magic. It's real and it surrounds you. So basically it's saying to trust in what you have around you. You know, the universe and Great Spirit or whoever you believe in is actually there for you to help you through these moments. And it's telling you to trust these moments, trust these magical moments in your life, because they come for certain reasons, certain seasons, certain moments. So that's what it's actually saying to us. You know, it's woven into the awareness that there's more to life. Sometimes we actually get caught up in our moment that we don't realize there's actually a great big world out there. There's so much abundance waiting for all of us to take a part of, that some of us feel like we're not good enough, it's not necessary for us, but it's just telling you to trust the magic, trust what's happening around us at the moment. Because whatever is happening, it's there for a reason, and the moment is truly magical. So, you know, allow yourself to fall into that. Allow yourself to just relax into that, knowing that you are capable of creating so much abundance in your life, so much goodness, so much wellness. There's so much out there. So that's the first card, trust in the magic. And I love how it's got the pictures of the crows in this as well. So trust in the magic. So that's the first card. And if any of these cards resonate with you guys, let me know. So I love how they work together as well. So what I might do one day is I might actually do a 3-card reading, you know, the past, the present, the future as well. But for now, I'll just do the 2-card reading. So yeah, let me know if any of these cards resonate with you. I'm now going to shuffle the cards and pull out the second card for the day. You know, if you're watching this later on, let me know. Send me some comments down below and let me know. So, okay. Now I'm just going to probably change over. Okay, there we go. It's working a little bit better. Okay, here we go. And again, before I turn over the first card, I'll cleanse it with some white sage. I always was taught as well, with white sage, you don't ever blow it out. You know, you always wave it out. It's sort of like, it's a respect when you just wave it away. I mean, if it was a stick of sage, you just wave it around. You'd never, you know, never blow it out. Try not to blow it out. I get when you're trying to reignite it, that's different. But in this case, if you need to, just fan it. It's actually a way of respecting the ancient ways of using white sage. So that's why I'll never blow it out or blow into it. I always use my hand or a feather. So I'm going to cleanse the second card before I turn it over. Okay, great. Let two become one. Let two become one. That's the second card. Share yourself with the one you love. Be their best friend and let them be yours. Let your trust in each other be unshakable and your love be strengthened by knowing and accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely trusting that you will not lose your independence or sense of self, but instead become two halves of a strong, loving whole. This is really important too, because a lot of people, when they become, they get into a partnership, no matter, what type of partnership it is, it could be, even a best friend, things like that. But also, a partner in life, we tend to actually sort of lean one way and we lose ourselves in amongst it. We lose our independence. And I did that for a while as well. And I had to learn how to do that, because I always believed that I should be this loving wife. I should do everything that my husband tells me, and I shouldn't think for myself. And that caught up with me later on in life. And I realized I could still be that loving wife, that supporting wife, do things for my husband. But I needed to be independent. I needed to find who I was. And what it's saying is create that beautiful bond together. Be independent, but create it. Allow the person, allow their weaknesses, their goods, their bads. That's what partnership is all about. And I love it, my husband and I have that at the moment. Well, not at the moment. We've had that for a very long time now. We've learnt to be two independent people that we've come together. And I love that, because what it does, it creates so much, so much joy, so much laughter, so much goodness. It's never boring. Let me tell you, it's never boring. We're both very strong, independent people, but together we're even stronger as a couple. And we're there to pick each other up. We're there to, allow each other to have a good day and a bad day and a sad day and a, not so good day, whatever it is. You're there to allow your partner to just be themselves. And yes, of course, sometimes, and I'm the first to admit it, sometimes we want to try and control them. But what happens is it creates tension. It doesn't create a good harmony in the relationship. So that's what it's saying, two people becoming one. It's not saying one person. The thing is, it's two individuals coming together. So it's not saying to lose your independence, it's saying to come together. So the first card is trust in magic. Trust what's around you. Trust that there's abundance, there's greatness for you to be able to share, to be able to get. And the other one is let two become one. Let two individual people come together in a loving relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is. But you've got boundaries, you're independent, but you come together even stronger. And I always say that with my husband, we're invincible. We've gone through so much. It's 20 years in the making that we've known each other. And we've gone through so much high highs and low lows. But there's some sort of, I believe, for myself, I believe that there's some sort of energetic spirit connecting us. It's not just us knowing each other, but we're always going to be connected in spirit. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's oracle card reading. Please leave me some comments below if either on Instagram or on Facebook, if these resonated with you guys today. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'll be back here Monday morning, same time. So until then, have an outstanding day, an outstanding afternoon, or an outstanding evening, and may you all find your angel.